man's learning Spanish. I think calling me a professional would be stretching it a little bit.
I'm going to order a curry sauce, but if you don't want your curry sauce, I'll order a mushy peas.
Do you want one?
We live the rock and roll lifestyle.
Good afternoon. We finished at Right, and then we've come down the road. Dungeness is a few miles down that way. There's a car park here you can park on, and you can stay overnight. So we're going to possibly stop there tonight, but the reason we came here is it's the last day of the Premier League. So Stuart wanted to listen to the results. So hence, here bud. And what better place to do it? Nice quiet beach. I've got about 15 minutes. Till it kicks off. I'm just going to relax. Man's learning Spanish. Good morning.
Morning.
I'm leaving Man in peace for a bit because she's doing some important work. And I'll show you where we am. Just give me a second. Right, we are at Dungeness Nuclear Power Station. Now it does say on here that you're not supposed to film or professional photography without a licence. I think calling me a professional would be stretching it a little bit, so I think I'll be okay. But it's a weird place. It's a private estate, and there's lots of these like little shack houses. Right, the power plant's been shut down now officially in 2021. In 2018 they were doing routine maintenance where they shut them down, both reactors, and they noticed something wrong, and ultimately in 2021 it was decided that was never going to be started up again. So it's cool down or something like that now, where they're trying to get rid of whatever's in there, I suppose, but it's not going to be used again now. But you wouldn't know that looking at how many people are there. I suppose that's just the way it has to be. But I think you can go on tours around inside. A friend of mine, Mark, was telling me. I'm sure he's done it. But I mean, if that plant wasn't there, it'd be a lovely bit of coast.
It is quite an effort sometimes to remember even what the places looked like. I thought Dorking a ripping spot. I was billeted with some people who lived in the Knoll Road off the Horsham Road, but didn't see anything of them as they were dining out and we had left the house by 7:30 the next morning. That 25 miles to Eden Bridge was the most strenuous day we had, but oh, such glorious weather. It was a curious old place, as sleepy as they make them, quite pretty and about 20 years behind the times. The 14 miles to Tunbridge was the best of all, including as it did Chiddingfold and Penfold, both ideal little villages and an almost uninterrupted series of scenic effects, culminating on top of the Hog's Back just outside Tunbridge.
Well, the top half of Folkstone, the newer part, ain't too great, but when you get down the bottom it's really quite nice. I mean, this is lovely down here. We had this chip shop recommended to us by a guy who owns a shop in Rye a couple of days ago. So we come down and check it out. Apparently it's award winning, and they do vegan stuff as well. Yes.
I'm going to order a curry sauce, but if you don't want your curry sauce, I'll order a mushy peas so we can.
I wanted curry sauce.
You don't. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, so they do vegan options in here as well. So I have vegan fish and chips. Man's gone for the vegan chicken strips. So we'll see what it's like. I'm going to eat it on the harbour side and look at the dinghies with the immigrants coming in. We were just talking about somewhere in Spain had one of these viaduct things, comes out over the port. I'll find it and then I'll put it on the screen, and the trains come up and then unload all the goods onto the boats, I think, don't they?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
However, this one in Folkstone is really pretty. They've planted all wildflowers along it and it looks really nice.
So we might have been completely wrong about unloading the goods onto the boats, because there's a train station here now.
No, I think originally, I imagine way back it would have been used for that. Because why would you have a train station right in the harbour?
We'll look it up.
Yeah, we will look online, but I'm sure there must be some connection.
How cool's this now? I just love this. Oh wow. It's really cool, isn't it? I love what they've done with it.
It's so nice.
I've just looked at some of the old pictures online of what it looked like before.
Look at the hose.
It's cool, isn't it?
Oh, look at this.
I'm going down and have a look. I thought you were talking to me then. Is this not the coolest seating area you've ever seen? Absolutely brilliant.
Got a great idea, and it still has my foot pedal, so I can like accelerate.
Do you want one?
They're really cool.
Yeah, I'm good at that. What are you saying about Folkstone then, man?
Come to Folkstone. It's not less. Oh, I think I've just sat on a wet patch. I've got a wet bum, haven't I?
Everybody knows how much I like these. It's a shame, innit?
It's really sad.
Which way are we going then?
This way.
We'll go this way, man. We're just commenting that if you ever want a bench, Folkestone's your place. There's they do like a bench on this seafront.
Good morning
Good morning.
from a rainy Dover.
Yeah.
Tesco's car park. We live the rock and roll lifestyle. We woke up in a car park in a town, go up to Tesco's car park to have a shower in the back of our van,
I've no idea what's happened to me.
and have our breakfast.
We've just breakfast and showered
It should-
and shopped.
Yeah, should explain. We have shopped as well.
Yeah, we didn't just come
and
to Tesco's.
We had to get off the car park down in the town because we were in a coach park.
Yeah, which was an absolute brilliant night's sleep down there.
And if you've never been to Dover, just have a look round. Don't really bother.
Sorry, people who live in Dover, but you must know that too. It's not the best. It's a port town. It's a port town.
The people around Dover, they look a bit dodge, and this does sound, well, it's going to sound racist, but they're English people, neither.
I've got to say, it's one of the few places we've been that I wouldn't walk around on my own, probably day or night. It felt really quite uncomfortable walking around.
But the car park we
Yesterday.
stopped on was lovely.
Yeah, strangely enough, that was not that far off the high street, but because it's sort of tucked away and behind buildings, it felt fine being in there. But no, just from teenagers up to adults, it just didn't feel a very safe place in the town.
Yeah, a
really.
bit dodge.
Yeah, it's a shame, but yeah, sorry, Dover.
Today it's raining, so we're going to take advantage. Go and do some laundry. Just a little place up the coast.
Called Warmer.
Yeah,
We're looking for Warmer.
it's warmer, but we'll call it warmer. Warmer climates. Anyway, we're going to do that, and then where was that other place? Sandwich.
We're going to Sandwich
Oh,
today.
we bought stuff to make a sandwich.
And we're going to eat a sandwich in Sandwich.
Anyway, you can come along, or as always, like, subscribe, and turn it off. And
Come along.
you might like
You know
sandwich.
you want to.
And where else do you get an in-depth analysis of what goes on around Dover? Turtle Tools. Thank you.
Turtle
Like,
Tools.
subscribe, follow. I'm on Instagram as well if you really like us. Good afternoon from a very wet and damp deal. It's where Noel Edmonds lives. We've done a laundry just down the road today, and we've parked up on the seafront and had a sandwich and a cuppa, and because the weather's a bit miserable, I'm just sitting doing Spanish at the moment. See, let me just show you where I'm going. The town's just off the front. We haven't been there. Hopefully if the weather stops we'll go and have a look, but I'm just going to have a walk up, get out the van for a minute and stretch my legs. I thought I'd bring you along with me. That's what I do. I'm an influencer. There ain't a lot across the front really, is there? Oh, it's nice enough. I think when you get up by the pier there's going to be a bit more. It's got duct tape holding it together as well. It's cool though, isn't it? It's called a pato. Banton. The stars. Living deal. No idea. Been in the movies. It says there on that board. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
If you're hungry, where are we, man? Sandwich. Nice little town. We've just driven through it to try and find somewhere to park. We've got an hour's parking for free. Nice.
Yeah, so we won't go to see too much, but it seems like a very nice medieval town. Lovely river running through. A medieval sort of information centre here. Yeah, we'll try and show you a little bit.
Yeah, you come round, have a look,
We might even try and tell you something about it.
if you're lucky.
Oh wow. Really not what I was expecting in a church.
Come to church and get yourself a fridge.
But I suppose this raises the money to keep the
Keep the building, yeah.
in the state it's in, and I think this is a really cool idea. I really like this.
At least it's keeping the building going, isn't it?
Oh my lord. It really is tight. My bag's hitting the walls.
You ever seen the mechanism for a church clock before?
Running along the edge of Sandwich is the River Stour. It's 47 miles long and its name comes from the Celtic stir, meaning strong, which I don't think is the River Stour near us in the Midlands.
I think we're further than 47
I think
miles
we
away.
might be. Sandwich is one of the best preserved medieval towns in the country, and the street plan has changed very little since then. By the 16th century, as the port declined, the High Street replaced the quay as the main business centre, and during the following centuries the buildings were enlarged and modified. I don't think Moby would have liked it up here because of the pigeons in the
I
tower.
saw the pigeons.
One of them flew right round by my head. If you look across, there's actually a man walking along a grass bank there. Sandwich was once surrounded by walls built by Richard II to defend the town against the French. These were earthen ramparts topped by wooden palisades. Some of the earthworks still remain today, so just sort of over there.
You'll put an arrow on.
It's not great, is it, where I'm pointing, but that's there.
With a black
Yeah,
in
I
front
think
of it.
it's the one in front of it. That's the toll house. Some of the
yeah.
and some of the structure actually dates from 1470.
Bells, get in the bells. Get in there.
Oh my lord! Sweet pigeons!
I need to clean the bells.
Really love this church, love what the community are doing. There's a real community buzz in there with lots of stalls, and the money goes back into the church to keep this building looking so lovely. Really, really nice idea. I spoke to a lovely lady in there and she was just saying what a lovely community it is. And you pay £3.50 per person, adult, to go up to the tower. It's well worth it. You get given a map so you can look at each side, as you will have seen, and it's well worth it. It's well worth £3.50 to go up there. It's very, very narrow steps going up, and there's lots of pigeons who might poop on you, might they, Stu?
Yes, I've got pooed on. I would imagine he probably has, yeah. He does. This is what it used to look like outside then. And that would be the tunnel that we're in now. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
From, where am I?
Broadstairs.
Broadstairs.
I hope.
Sounds about right, doesn't it?
I hope. Bit of chore morning.
Yeah, washed the van on the outside.
Washed van, been to Tesco's, ordered some mirrors for the van.
What else have we done? Shopping.
Yeah, Tesco's. Just feels like we've done a lot more.
Anyway, we spent the night on some bloke's drive.
And no, we didn't know him. We didn't know him.
Actually, fly's just gone in the eye. Andy, his bloke's name's Andy, he's on search results. Hold on, there's a lot of cars about, we'll get back. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I'm back.
Look how brown my feet look. And they're not dirty, I had a shower this morning. Oh, sorry.
Hello.
My feet look really brown. Yeah, Andy.
Yeah, Andy, search results. He's just got a space on his drive. He's got electric hookup. You can get rid of your toilet waste down his drain, fill up your water, and yeah, nice and flat with an electric hookup.
I think the only...
£11.
Yeah, £11, which is brilliant, but I think the only thing is you've got to be in a motorhome no longer than 7 metres. And also, I think you've got to be really good at reversing, because when Stu had to reverse into this dead-end street cul-de-sac, it was really tight to actually just turn the van.
Oh.
What?
Well, yeah.
So yes, if you're not very good at the manoeuvring and reversing, then it would be tricky, but it was good.
It was alright anyway, so we went there. Tonight we're going to stop on the Spitfire Museum, aren't we?
Yeah.
Spitfire Museum car park there for free, just give them a donation. And because it's slim pickings round here for anywhere to park, so we'll see how we get on there. So anyway, you can come round Broadstairs
Broadstairs?
with us now and see what it's like. And let me just show you, we'll just walk a couple of minutes down to the front. Ooh.
Oh wow, I wasn't
Well,
expecting this.
That don't look too shabby to start off with. And there's a fair. Come with us.
Oh.
You can come with us or you can turn off. Gosh, we're mile up, ain't we?
We are very high.
I don't like ice. That beach looks lovely over there, doesn't it?
It does. Looks really nice here.
Let's get over it. People said it was nice, didn't they? Apparently, man, they'll tell you, they filmed some programmes here, didn't they?
Yeah, there's a few films and TV series that have been filmed in Broadstairs. I'm sure there was one detective-y one, but I will look online and try and find out what it was called.
We'll find out what it is and I'll put it on the screen for you if you're so interested. If not, don't bother reading it. See you later. Oh, there's no window, is there? Well, that's a disappointment, isn't it? Oh, there is.
There we go.
Hey.
I think there was no window because it was the cliff face.
It's a bit creaky, isn't it? That's alright, isn't it?
That's so much easier than climbing up the steps. Let me just wipe the sand off my feet.
Down.
The night is cloudy, still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. Wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. 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 There will be an answer. Let it be. 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 Just the words of wisdom. Let it be. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Is that man watching?
Alright, mate.
Oh, they can all kiss my ass round here. They're all miserable so-and-sos, aren't they?
It is just like Benidorm, isn't it, man?
Oh, there's that big Lido.
Yeah,
See
because
what
I'm
we
just
like.
editing the Scarborough video where we got rather drunk.
Oh God.
Because we're old fogies, sitting at the seaside, having a packed lunch.